Good evening. My name is Gribbly, and I'm coming to you from the Gribbly Folly Community Garden and Massage Parlor, where I will be unboxing a Zero Image 2000 pinhole camera. Alright, so my camera arrived in 6 days from Hong Kong. I have owned one of these cameras before and have been very pleased with it, and I sold it because I thought I would never use film again. Isn't that sad? All right, here we go. Let's unbox it. It came through customs, had a horrible time at the post office. And what else is new, right? So, okay, let's unbox this thing. I'm trying to find how to get into the box here. I think we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna rip right into it. How about that? We don't care. We don't care. I like how they wrote fragile in English. This came from Hong Kong via the India Post, Speed Post from India. Let's get in there. I was kind of hoping there would be a box on the inside, but I think it's just no. Is there a box? Let's see. So I ordered this camera for a few reasons, as opposed to their other cameras. I wanted the 6x6 format. This one has a very wide angle of view. I believe of something like 130 degrees. And it has a 0.18 millimeter pinhole, which gives it an aperture of about 138, f138. So if you're a photo nerd like me, you'll be impressed with that. So here we go. This is the Zero 2000 6x6 format pinhole version with a cable release adapter. Let's open it up. Here we are. Here's the moment. I guess I'm just gonna do it. We got some, here, we'll put this aside for a second. We've got some case candy in here, some box goodies. We've got a certificate of authenticity and a lanyard, I guess. And then this is some kind of, I'm not quite sure how we're gonna use this. This is a viewfinder of some sort. I'll have to read up on that, and I believe there's some instructions. Nomenclature, yeah, this looks like all the instruction you get, but that's okay. Pinhole cameras are very simple. All right, we don't care about this. Let's get to it. Here we go. Get that out of my frame there. And I'm already seeing differences from the camera that I owned before. Wow. Okay. So this was the 2015 Back to Nature version. It's teak wood with brass, obviously, and man, okay, this is different from the one that I owned before. The one I owned before, I think I got that in 2010, I believe. So it's been a while. It's been a while. This is definitely a lighter finish than the one I owned before. Fit and finish is good on these cameras. I won't say it's excellent on the ones that I've seen. Yeah, there's a little, I mean, little gaps here and there, but other than that, I mean, they're beautiful. I've never had one with any of the accessories on there, so I'm excited to use that. Let's see how the shutter works here. Okay, same way it works on the old ones, the old one I had. And it's actually got, this is pretty cool, it's got a little clip there that locks the shutter in place. Very nice. And I'm assuming that when we use the cable release, it'll go that way. Okay, yeah, that's where it's spring loaded. Nice. All right, let's open it up. On the back here, we have an exposure scale, and you meter. You use obviously an external light meter or a DSLR or something like that to get an exposure of whatever you're shooting, and then you match that exposure to the f138, which is right there. I don't know what you guys can see. We have a little window here for the film, and I believe this is our, oh, maybe it had that gap just because it wasn't screwed in all the way. The inside, of course, is painted matte black. We'll take out the back here, and there it is. That's the whole deal. Very cool. Oh, that's new. Little felt pads there. In the past, that was just bare wood. Okay, I don't have any film. My film hasn't arrived yet, so I'm not going to load it right now. But I am pretty pleased with it. We've got the little Zero Image plaque, badge, plate there. And it is, it's so small, the pinhole is so small that, you know, it's hard to see light through it. Yeah, tiny, you gotta be looking at a light source to tell when the shutter is open. Tiny little pinhole there. All right, let me bring you back up. So yes, upon putting the top back on the initial qualms that I had with this camera, the large gap here, not a problem. That was actually just not screwed on there tightly. Yeah, so this thing is very small, it's very compact, it's very lightweight. I should have weighed it. Specs are on their website, zeroimage.com, I believe. And you know, one thing I wish Zero Image would do, there's a couple of things I wish they would do. One, I wish they would put some sort of label as to the top, to point out the top of the back plate and the right and left of the top plate, because I would always, I remember from past shooting, I always get confused putting in the film and then, well, wait a minute, which way does the plate go? And the same thing, like the little window for the film advance. How do you know where the proper place is? I'm actually going to have to go back and look at this video and see which orientation it was when I got it out of the box, and then I will just put a piece of tape there, let myself know. But I'm super excited about shooting it, and I want to bring you guys along on all my adventures. Thank you for watching. Keep the ends out for the ties that bind.